them, haven't you? Do you remember when they had an outing and Marty jumped off the roof of the woodshed and nearly killed herself?
Titta! Jag kan flyga!
Abe made up all kinds of crazy stories. Like the night when he persuaded Marty to go into the wash house and pretended to be a ghost.
Det är jag som är greve Kron!
Now we're coming to Catholt, where Emil lived. And look, there's Alfred. It was Sunday, and they were having a party at Catholt. People were on their way to the party, and the flag was at the pole. Aha! That's what you thought. But it was little Ida who Emil who ran up the flag. So it was the tool shed for Emil as usual after one of his pranks. Suddenly they found that Emil had disappeared. Oh, how they searched for him everywhere, even in the stream. But there was no sign of Emil. For Emil had moved out of the tool shed. And over to the food store. And there, if you please, he lay down and went to sleep in a cupboard with a lot of sausage skins scattered around him. He had had his party. Another party everyone in Junibacken talked about for a long time was the one given by Emil on Boxing Day. He invited all the poor, hungry people from the workhouse to come to Catholt and eat their fill of loaves. He had a good heart.
Tumataas tayo.
Have you noticed that we're flying? And those lights down there, that must be Vasastone.
Ay, ayun o. Ayun o. Uy,
And Mitch's house. He's probably down there, waiting for Carlson as usual. Carlson is a handsome, intelligent, and reasonably stout man in his prime. And he flies in when he likes.
Dito na yun.
Carlson lives in a little house on the roof. And here it is. Oh dear, what a mess.
Wow.
We don't want to stop here. But what has happened to us now? We have become as small as Simon Small himself.
Oh no.
He was no bigger than a thumb,
Natatakot ako.
and he lived under the floor, under Betty's bed.
Uy, may malaking rat.
He rented
Oh
a
no.
flat there from the college
Laki na.
rats.
Rat. Uy. What's that? What's that, Chay? Oh, ang laki ng rat. Uy.
Betty wanted to be as small
Laki
as
ng
Simon
bundok.
so that they could play together.
Naliligo sila.
It's fun to be so small that you can bathe in a sugar bowl.
What's that? Bagit. What's that? What's that,
Oh,
Chay?
what a storm!
Storm daw.
And we are in the middle of a great forest. This is Matt's road, where Matt's robbers hang
Oh,
out.
madilim, no? Ay, ang cute ng forest, oh. Ito ang totoo.
treacherous grey dwarfs lived behind the boulders. And rump hops beneath the roots of the trees. And there are Ronja and Berg too.
Ronja, söstra min.
They had moved to the bear's cave to get some peace and escape from the
Wow
row
daw.
between Matt's robbers
Wow.
and Borka's robbers.
Wow. Nom 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 daw.
Matt's robbers were standing
Gutom ka na,
beside
no?
Hell's Gap, furious because Bork's robbers had moved into the fort without permission. But in the end, they became friends. And when spring came at last, Ronja yelled her old spring yell for joy.
Oh, ayan na tayo. Ayan na,
But
ayan.
what's going on here?
Wait. Wow. Wow. Wow, look at that.
There's a fire.
Oh, there's a fire down. There's a fire.
This was where Jonathan took his sick little brother on his back and
Ayan na.
jumped out of the window.
Ayan na. Oo, kula.
Ang dami nila. Oh.
There was no more Jonathan. He died when he jumped out.
Shy, oh, look at
Poor
that.
Rusky was left alone. But one evening, a snow-white dove flew
Sino
up
gumawa nito, love?
and perched on the window ledge. And Rusky knew at once that it was Jonathan.
Jag kommer, Jonathan. Jag kommer.
Wow. Look at that. Shy, oh, ang ganda, no?
Jonathan
Wow.
had talked about a place called Nangayola, where you went when you were dead.
Tapos na, dito na tayo.
And Rusky went there too, to Cherry
Yun yung
Valley
village.
in Nangayola. Jonathan was sitting there fishing. Imagine Rusky's joy. But in Nangayola, there was also Wild Rose Valley, which was no longer free.
Ay, ang cute, oh, love.
It was
Siguro
ruled
yan
over
talaga
by
yung
cruel
buhay ng
Tengu
mga ano nun, love,
and
no?
his even more cruel
Ng
dragon,
mga Swedish nun.
Katla.
Ganyan, ano, love. Na, typical ano nila noon.
But a nice old grandfather, Matthias, lived there too.
Wow.
Jonathan and Rusky hid in his house until it was time to set out for Tengil's country.
Rich din naman, oh. Wow.
Their journey led across the bridge
Wow,
over
there's
the
a bridge.
terrifying Calm Falls. And it was there for the first time they saw Katla,
Look.
It's a bridge.
the she-dragon from ancient times.
Jonathan, jag är rädd.
What's that? Wow.
Dragon.
Hindi natatakot, love.
Then came the great final battle,
Ang haba
which
naman.
set Wild Rose Valley free
Ang
again.
haba.
But by then,
Naiinip na ako. Gusto ko
Jonathan
na
had
lumabas.
already been paralyzed by Katla's fire.
Na baka mahulog.
As they rested by the precipice that plunged straight down to
Hindi
the
pala
depths,
pwede yan batang yan dito.
Jonathan talked
Ang
about
matanggalan sapatos niya.
and how wonderful it was
Wow.
there.
Look, Jonathan. Oh, Jonathan is. Oh.
Then Rusky took his brother on his back and jumped over the edge into the lights of morning.
Oh, Nathan!
Lina, se ljuset.
The lights now. Oh, let's go. Bye-bye.